Oh, and this market
she took us shopping. Oh, this indoor market.
Fish, produce, you name it.
Gorgeous stuff, really.
Rabbits, goats.
So aromatic, so colorful, and the faces.
Oh, I took some great shots.
The authority with which she handled every onion, every red pepper.
Oh, she just took an eggplant and squeezed it and held it just so.
This is someone who's been cooking for 75 years. Can you imagine?
Her relationship with food is so primal, so sexy. Oh.
Well, I don't know about sexy. She's 86 years old.
I know, but did you see how she handled a zucchini?
Someone wine?
Oh, no, better not. So, Gabe, let me do
No. Sit.
The traffic to her place was absolutely horrific.
Oh, really?
Terrible,
Wow.
truly.
What are you complaining about? I did the driving.
I know, baby. She's amazing. She drives like a New York Cab. I was too afraid to drive. I was too culture shocked. I was afraid I'd get us both killed. Our body would have been shipped to the State Department, and you and Tom would have become the kids' guardians and raised them on processed foods.
Is that really what was going on through your mind?
Absolutely.
You are a morbid dude, my darling.
And I'm all yours.
So, did you ever make it to Rome?
What?
This is Rome.
Emilia lives outside of
Oh,
Rome.
remember?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, no, I thought this was Florence we were talking about.
Oh! No. We haven't gone to Florence yet.
Is this really boring?
No.
It is. We should
No,
have.
please, keep going. I want to hear more. Come on.
Why don't we get to lunch?
Okay. So, I get there drenched in sweat from this hellish journey, and I stumble out of the car, filling up with
I was
queasy.
just preparing this lunch.
This feast.
Oh, amazing. It's so simple, so fresh.
Oh, the pomado. Tell her about it.
Right. Oh, she had this lovely, sunny little pantry.
Filled with jars and jars.
With that she picked. No, jars and jars from her own plant tomatoes that she picked from her own garden that were the most incredible.
You wouldn't believe how red these tomatoes were. And sweet. And a little buttery almost.
And they were so soft, Beth.
Oh.
Oh. And she just crushed them with her bare hands.
Pulverized them. In her gnarled little hands, this tiny old woman.
It was
a riot.
You should have seen.
I mean, she was tiny. She was like 4'10" or something.
No.
What?
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
No,
She was
not
definitely under 5 feet.
No, she wasn't.
She was like up to here.
No, she wasn't.
Anyways, guys, come on. Oh, so what happens?
Oh, the pomelo.
The pomodoro was amazing.
And simple.
Amazingly simple. Sauteed garlic.
A lot of garlic. Remember
A
that?
little onion, finely diced.
Oh, that was very interesting. Very little onion. And then she just took everything and just put it in the cauldron. It was so good. So good.
Are you gonna let me tell this or what?
Sorry.
She crushed the garlic with her thumb, by the way. This arthritic, calcified thumb.
Yeah. She just like throws it onto the marble counter, and it was just like, and then just flings it into the olive oil.
And the tomatoes.
Oh yeah, like 5-6 pounds of them.
And she breaks up whatever it is and crush with a wooden spoon.
And then very deliberately, while staring and like flame shooting, scalding sauce spattering everywhere. I mean,
No. She used a screen.
She did?
Positive. Then she adds a fistful of parsley, handful of salt, handful of sugar, lots of fresh ground pepper.
Oh, and that she'd been discreetly talking away this whole time.
Daddy!
Yes, Danny!
We want to watch a movie, please!
You can do it!
No, I can't! You do it!
Yes, you can. All you do is put it in and press play.
Would you just I can't do it! I want you to do it!
Make sure the input is on HDMI 1.
What?
HDMI 1.
Gabe, I hate when you shout back and forth like that. Just go up there and talk with them.
Hey. I'll go up. Don't talk about Florence without me.
So, is everything, was dinner?
Yeah, dinner was great. It was fabulous. The risotto, the lamb.
I overcooked the risotto a little bit. It was a
No,
big
no, not at all. It was perfect.
We've been running off at the mouth all night long. I'm sorry.
No, you're excited. I mean, I'm jealous. It sounds like it was a great trip.
It was. It really was good for us. We were so trepidatious about leaving the boys.
Yeah, I'm
10
sure.
days is a long time.
It is.
We miss them terribly, of course, and we talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
But they were fine. They totally wore my mother out. But next time, you and Tom have got to come with us. We'd have a blast, don't you think?
Yeah.
Just the four of us. You will love Italy. The art.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe I've never been there.
Just leave the kids with Tom's sister or something. They'll survive. Believe me, with Danny and Isaac, we came home and it was like, oh, hello, you again? Too bad about Tommy.
What do you mean?
Having to fly to Washington on a night like this.
Yeah.
He's lost. Oh well, more food for us. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, sorry. I just, I have a migraine coming on, that's all.
Oh. Well, lay off the wine.
I am. I have been.
Do you want some Motrin?
Oh yeah, good idea. Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. We got you guys something.
Oh yeah? Oh nice.
Just a little something for the house, you know.
Thank you. Should I open it now?
Whatever.
Oh, Karen. Thank you so much.
They're placemats.
Yeah. Yeah, they're beautiful.
We spent a day in Siena. It's from there. Can you use them?
Oh God, yes, me.
You should have seen all 4 kids line up like this, like 4 little Raphael cherubs watching the Aristogram for like 100 times. What's the matter? What's happening? Did I miss something here?
Beth, what is it?
Oh, Karen. Tom's leaving me.
What?
He's leaving me.
What happened?
He's leaving me. He doesn't love me anymore. He's gone. He left.
You are kidding.
No.
What happened?
He says he's in love with someone else.
Who?
Gabe.
What? I want to know if it's someone we know.
What?
I don't know. Some
A
stewardess.
stewardess?
Oh God, that is so
Tom is
toxic.
in love with a stewardess.
He's been traveling so much, you know, and
I mean.
Nancy, her name is.
How long has this been going on?
A few months.
A few months? When did you find out?
Last week, while you guys were away,
What happened?
he confessed. We had an argument about the dog. God, he hates the dog. If the dog chews on the rug, naturally it's my fault, so... He told me he was miserable. That he's always been miserable. He says he's been miserable for so long he doesn't remember what it was like to be happy.
Tom said that?
He says that this isn't the life he had for himself, you know. He just said that if he were to stay married to me, that it'll kill him, that he'll die young.
Jesus.
Did you know anything?
No.
Did he say anything?
This is the first time I heard
We
this.
just went out to eat all together.
I know.
Right before we left that Indian place in Brantford, we loved their chicken tikka masala.
I know, that's right.
You seemed fine, both of you did. You didn't seem miserable at all.
I know. Isn't that just...
You mean to tell me that we were there having a wonderful time and he was not only miserable but in love with someone else? Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. This can't be happening. How could he do this to you? I just can't believe it. Feel free, jump in anytime.
What? I'm listening.
So, are you getting some counseling or something?
No. No, he doesn't want to.
Come on, 12 years, 2 kids. He doesn't want to?
What does he want? A trial separation or something?
No. He wants a divorce.
A divorce?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's what he says. He says he's tried for years to work it out.
How? How did he try?
He's had it. He's spent. He can't give anymore.
I don't get it. I'm sorry, this is just, it doesn't sound like Tom. It's like his body's being snatched and replaced by a pod.
I know. You should have seen him. The rage. I didn't recognize him. I've never seen that kind of rage in him before. He hates me.
No.
He does. He says it's ruined his life.
Well, this sounds like something else is going on.
Doesn't it?
Like some kind of life crisis or something. God, I wish you guys would have come with us to Italy.
I think he's really in trouble. You know, I tried telling him that, but that only made him angrier.
That is classic. We've got to get him some
Good
help.
luck with that. You know Tom. He's suspicious of every kind of therapy you can think of. I mean, I just hope he doesn't get into some nervous breakdown. I don't know.
Do you think it's drugs?
Karen.
How else do you account for something like this? This is more than a total personality transformation.
Karen, I have been racking my brain back and forth, playing every little tip, every long distance conversation. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He is crazy about you.
Karen.
I know it. I've seen it. You
Karen.
can't fake something like that.
Karen, this is not a man who's crazy about me. The things he said to me. He's in love with this person. He is. He says that she's everything I'm not.
What does that mean?
He says that she's completely devoted to him, that she hangs on to his every word, that she's there for him.
That's such a bullshit.
I mean, really, the things pouring out of his mouth is like bad greeting cards, you know? Like, he says I gave him 75% and she gives him 120.
He said that?
Yes!
120%?
Yes.
He's into percentages? What's that extra 20% supposed to be?
Karen.
Oh, what? You didn't go for that extra 20%?
Yeah, apparently not like she does.
Look, we'll talk to him. Gabe will.
Sure,
No, Karen. He wants out. There's nothing to talk about. I told him whatever it would take, I would do anything.
Did you know he was so miserable?
No. God, he says that I missed all the signs, that I didn't hear him. I mean, if only he'd listened to me. Or like talk to me. Or like really, I mean, come on. He didn't do anything. Sometimes I'd find him staring off into space and I'd ask him what he was thinking. He's definitely going through something, that much I know.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know if I want to get into it right now.
That's okay.
I mean, inappropriate stuff, you know, like sexual stuff. Like, okay, we went to see some stupid action film, nothing sexy, right? And Tom, like, puts my hand on his crotch to, you know. And I was like, what, are you crazy? And he was mortally offended.
Was this before or after the girlfriend?
No, it must have been after.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, some kind of sexual daring test. I flunked it.
That's right. One more nail in the old
Yeah,
coffin.
you got it.
You see that? One lousy hand job and you could have saved your marriage.
So, is she the reason he flew to Washington?
Fix it! Fix the TV!
Oh my God, what about the kids? Have you told them?
Fix it! Fix it!
We hear you, stop shouting! When are you going to?
I don't know. I mean, he travels so much. I don't know, I feel like there's no need to tell them right away. I mean, maybe we're more testy than usual, but things really aren't that different.
Dad! It's doing that thing again!
You can do it, Danny. Daddy showed you, remember?
I don't know how!
Yes, you do. All you do is put it in and press play. Make sure that you're putting the plus and the minus at the same time.
Gabe, must you?
I'll go up.
No, I'll go.
Fix it! It's still doing it!
I'm coming! Stop shouting!
All the vacations we spent at the Vineyard. You and Tom met there, remember? Remember the summer you and Karen were both pregnant?
Yay!
I just don't understand this. I don't know how
I gotta go. I gotta get the kids.
Beth. Beth.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You told Tom he should have never married me.
What?
It's okay, babe.
No,
I know.
I
It's
never
okay.
said that.
It's okay. I wonder if you were right.
Why don't we have dessert?
No, it's late. I should get the kids.
Oh, they're really sick.
You're right. What am I running home to?
You wanna do the honors?
Sure.
I am so sorry to lay this on you guys. You know,
Hey, don't worry
I
about
mean,
it.
this is the last thing you guys were expecting tonight, huh?
Oh God, yes. I'm sorry, the word just came out.
Oh,
I'm just
no problem.
not feeling well.
It's okay. This looks amazing. No, what is it?
Limone, mandole, polenta.
Mandole.
Almond.
Instead of white flour, you use polenta.
And 6 eggs.
It's very good.
Wow,
And a ton,
this is really good.
a ton of butter.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That is delicious.
Don't you think I could have beaten the eggs a little longer? Don't you think it could have been a little fluffier?
Oh my God, it's wonderful.
Oh,
Wow. So good.
Too much vanilla?
perhaps.
feels so much better now that I told you. I mean, sitting here all night, I thought I was gonna burst. You guys are my closest friends, you know?
Of course we
Of course.
are.
My closest friends in the world. Has a fragrance on me. God, this is so good.
I think it's great.
It's amazing. Jesus! Tom!
Sorry, I didn't
Tom,
mean
you
to
clear
startle
out.
you.
He's not.
Sorry.
I mean, come on, you can't just come and go on vacation anymore. It's not fair. If you're gonna go, go.
Come on,
Or else
don't
I'm gonna
do
have to change the locks.
Look, I didn't come here to fight, okay? The lights were on. I just wanted to say hi.
Hi? Why aren't you in DC?
They canceled my flight.
Why? The snow's not that bad.
Yeah, but it's getting worse, see? It's really starting to come down.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. So, why did you get a room at the airport?
There were no rooms at the airport. You mean motel?
Yeah.
I tried. Everything was booked solid.
Everything?
There wasn't a room to be had, I swear. Plus, you should have seen people were pushing and shoving. I didn't have it in me to just stay and sleep on the floor.
Well, why didn't you call the friend the stewardess?
Travel agent?
Whatever.
I did.
And? Couldn't she help you with her many connections?
No, not really. I was only 45 minutes away from home. All I could think about was just coming home. And look, don't worry, I'm gonna sleep in the den anyways.
Who's worried?
Hey, I just wanted to say hi.
You're melting. Your boots. They're making a puddle.
Oh, sorry. I checked in on the kids. They look pretty wrecked.
Yeah. They party. Sam fell asleep in the car. I made a successful transfer though.
Yeah, he was snoring his head in there.
Yeah, he's getting a cold.
Oh no.
It was starting to be running on his nose before we left Karen and Gabe's, but I gave him some Tylenol.
Liquid or chewable?
Liquid.
And he let you? Wow, he usually puts up such a fight. Remember when you used to make yourself gag?
Yeah, well, look, I'd like to be alone right now if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
I left your blanket in the dryer.
Thank you.
I threw everything in the washer. I wasn't expecting you back.
It's okay.
Oh, and you might want to get an extra blanket while you're at it. Sounds like it's going to be pretty cold in there tonight.
Good idea. What's this?
Oh, that's for us. From Italy. It's a little house gift. Home, you know. Karen and Gabe. God, I love them, but they know what a disaster I am in the kitchen, so they're always giving me things like trivets and cookbooks.
So how was it?
Fabulous. Come on, when is dinner they're not fabulous?
And what was it this time?
Oh, these incredible recipes they picked up from Italy, you know? This pumpkin risotto, grilled lamb.
It does sound good.
Oh, it was really
You
good.
didn't have to bring any home by any chance, did you?
No, I did not.
Will the kids eat that too?
No! You crazy? What do you think? No, they would never eat anything that good. Gabe cooked up some macaroni and cheese from scratch for them that was almost as good as the risotto.
So how are they?
They're fine. You know, as always. They went on and on about Italy. Thank God they didn't bring out the slideshow.
So what did you tell them?
About what?
About why I wasn't there?
I told them you had to go to DC.
And they just accepted that?
Why wouldn't they accept that? You're always going somewhere.
Yeah, but they didn't suspect anything.
No.
So what did you say?
What do you mean what did I say? What did I say about what?
About why I wasn't there?
Well, they were sorry that you weren't there.
Sorry about what?
Sorry that you weren't there! Jesus, are you gonna freaking cross-examine me now? Look, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, okay?
I just want to know what you guys were talking about, that's all.
I told you, Italy and stuff. I mean, they talked about this famous old Italian cook they're doing a piece on. I don't know.
And?
And what? I don't know. We talked about a lot of things. God, what do we ever talk about?
I don't know, Beth. What do we talk about?
The movies, kids, money, news. I don't know. Things we saw, things we read. I don't know. Jesus, Karen's mom has cataract. She has to have surgery.
Is that it?
God, I don't know. I don't remember every single goddamn thing.
You were there for like 4 or 5 hours. Okay, more like 5 to 10:30.
So?
That's a lot of hours to fill with talk. You mean to tell me the whole evening went by without a word about us?
You are so paranoid. You know
Oh, really? I am.
that? Look, I'm really not in the mood for this, okay?
You told them.
What?
You did. You told them. I can tell by looking at you. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
You want to wake up the whole house?
I told you we'll tell them together. We'll get a sitter face to face together. Remember? Wait till I get back.
If it was so important to you, you should have come tonight instead of running off to be with your girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Where were the kids?
What?
Were the kids there?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know if your kids were there.
No, I don't know. No, they were upstairs, watching a movie. I don't know.
What movie were they watching?
I don't know.
You don't know what movie your own kids were watching?
God, Jesus, I don't know, some Disney thing, the Aristocats.
Okay, so the kids are upstairs watching the Aristocats, and you're where?
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
No. I want to get the whole picture.
my
The kids
God.
are upstairs watching the Aristocats, and you're in the middle of the living room, right?
I'm at the table,
Middle of dinner?
right before dessert.
What was it?
What?
The dessert.
Some kind of lemon almond cake made with polenta.
Was it great?
Yes.
So you're sitting there.
Jesus Christ, are you serious?
Tell me.
I'm sitting there, and I lost it. I lost it.
You cried? You actually cried?
Yes, of course I cried. What do you expect?
Wow, I can't believe
No,
it.
I mean, you try carrying that with you. I'm only human. I mean, I'm sitting there with our closest friends, drinking their food. I mean, drinking their wine, eating their food, and pretending that everything's just dandy.
I can't believe you did this.
So what? So what? So what? They know. They were bound to find
That's
out.
not the point. You got the advantage now.
What?
Of course you do. You got to them first.
Tom, what are you talking about?
They heard your side of the story first. It's only natural they side with you.
Oh, come on, Tommy. Nobody's taking sides here.
Don't be naive. You know how it is. I'm not going to let you get away with it.
What?
Karen and Gabe mean way too much for me to let you turn them against me.
Tom, you're overreacting.
Don't tell me I'm overreacting. You patronized my
I
game.
did not, Tommy. I was very even-handed.
How can you say that when you're turning on the TV?
I did not turn on anything. Fuck you. I was stating the facts, and yeah, they were sympathetic.
Oh, they were sympathetic because you won them over, right?
I did not. Stop saying that.
You intended to tell me.
That's not true. That's not true. I tried. I really did. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
What's the point? Tell me. Tell me everything that you spilled. Tell me. I want to know.
Look, this is sick. I'm exhausted. Aren't you exhausted?
I have a right to know. Don't you mind? I'm entitled.
You know this. We've been through this a dozen
If you're
times.
going to be speaking for me, at least you can do
Fine, I told them everything. I told them what happened.
everything. they say?
They were shocked. They were sad.
They were.
What do you think? They're our closest friends. Of course they were shocked. They were terribly upset.
They were sad for you though, right? Because I'm such a bastard.
They were sad for everybody. They were sad for the kids.
Did you tell them how you killed my self-confidence?
Oh my God.
Did you tell them that?
Wow.
How I tried to get you to listen to me?
Okay.
But you refused. How I tried to get you to hear me for years, but
stop,
you wouldn't. Did you
stop.
tell them that?
Please. Come on. No more.
How I cried for help so many times.
How did you cry, Tom? By fucking stewardesses?
God damn it, she's not a
Are you telling me
stewardess!
were your cries detectable by human ears, or can the dog in the neighborhood just
Oh,
hear
here
them?
we go. Go ahead, do it all over again. Castrate me all over again.
You know what? I'm hearing you say all this stuff to me, Tom, and I can't believe that someone I could have been married to for 12 years, that I could have had children with, is spouting such banal bullshit.
Even now you're doing. Even now you refuse to hear me.
Oh yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you, Tom. Jesus, tell me your girlfriend is feeding you this crap, because I can't believe you come up with this shit on your own.
Don't patronize me. I don't need Nancy.
Don't tell me about being patronized. You've been patronizing me from the very beginning.
I patronize you?
Yes!
Ha!
Yes! Admit it! You never took me seriously as an artist. Never!
Oh, Christ.
You never really supported me. You know that.
This is because your art, huh? Your art?
What are you talking about? You never supported me.
I supported you. I supported our entire marriage.
No, you
How can you say
didn't.
I didn't support you? You needed more room, you had more time with the kids. I got you a nanny.
Yeah, me and Nanny.
You needed more space. I built you one in the garage. God only knows what the hell you do there all day.
All I ever wanted from you was respect. For me. For my art.
That's right. Your art. You've held this marriage fucking hostage to your art.
Get out. Get out.
Do you know what it's like to have to support something you don't believe in, Beth?
Get out.
It's exhausting.
I don't want to talk anymore.
The line to you, the line to myself. What was I supposed to say? That your art sucked? No, but how could I say that, huh? How could I? That it was just an excuse not to get a fucking job like everybody else.
You're a fucking bastard.
And actually do something
Fucking
with your
bastard.
life.
How dare you?
Wanna hit me? Huh? Fucking hit me!
You prick.
You bitch!
You liar.
You dilettante! I can kill you right now! I can fucking kill you!
Try it. I dare you. Try it.
Beth and Tom,
I know.
of all the couples we know,
I know.
God gave we introduced them.
God, you're right.
What do you think of the Shiraz? I think so too. Can you imagine what that would be like? You spend your entire adult life with someone and it turns out that that person, the person that you completely entrusted your fate to, is an imposter.
Wait a
Can you
minute.
imagine?
Wait a minute. We don't know the whole story.
What is there to know? He was duplicitous. He cheated on her.
No, but it can't be as simple as that. You know that, Karen.
That's Nate.
Honey, you're talking about someone that up to 2 hours ago you thought was the salt of the earth.
I know, I was wrong. I don't understand. How could I be so wrong about a person? Have I ever been so wrong about someone? God, what does that say about my judgment?
He's the same old Tom that you loved and cared for
No,
years.
he's not. He couldn't be. I'm beginning to think he was never that person.
Honey.
Maybe he never existed at all. Maybe he was just a figment of our collective imagination.
Come
He's
on.
very seductive. Your friend. He had us convinced he was true blue. He really did. What a simpatico guy. Decent, loving, hardworking, a good father.
He's all those things, so he made a transgression.
A transgression.
He's still the same old Tom. He's my oldest friend.
Oh, this is more than a mere transgression. How will I ever look him in the eye again? I can't. After what he's done to Beth and the kids.
You know, maybe he's really in trouble. Maybe he is. What type of friends would we be if we just punish him for it? I am pretty sure Beth is doing a great job punishing herself.
I am saying I can look him in the eye again. You can do whatever you want. And Beth is the injured party here.
So what does that mean? She's the injured party. So we can only stay friends with her?
I'm telling you, I can be friends with him. You can be friends with whomever you like. As far as I'm concerned, someone who conducts his life like that is not to be trusted.
You are so strict.
Oh, I'm not strict. I resent
I'm
that.
sorry.
That's one of
I'm
those
sorry.
words. I am principled. You can't fool me for being principled.
So does forgiveness enter it for you, or are you too principled for that?
There are some things are not forgivable, okay? This is not forgivable.
Boy.
That's too easy. I'm sorry. Actions have consequences.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Oh, you do something like that, I'm telling you right now, you are outta here.
Really?
You better believe it. None of that sleeping in the den shit.
It's for the kids. That's what she said. I
If
can
he's
understand
gonna
that.
decimate
Karen.
his family, he doesn't deserve to sleep under the same roof. I'm sorry.
But it's for the kids.
But that's a privilege. He's lost a privilege.
You are so
Oh,
tough.
don't be facetious. There has got to be a price for doing what he did. This neither nor situation just won't do. I don't know how she can tolerate that. I would just throw him the hell up.
So you're telling me that if in a moment of weakness I don't know, I sleep with a checkout girl or something, and I am foolish enough to tell you and beg for your forgiveness, what, you're just gonna tell me to go fuck myself?
That's right.
You mean we couldn't even be friends with one another?
No way. Are you kidding?
We couldn't even be civil with one another? At least I know where I stand.
As if you had any doubt.
The truth is, Karen, you never know what couples are like when they're alone. You never do. You know that. It's all very mysterious.
There goes the vineyard.
I know. I mean, how are we gonna work that?
We couldn't. What? We had Beth coming with the kids for 2 weeks and then she would go and Tom would come and take over? That's ridiculous.
Sounds awful.
What a mess.
It's like death, isn't it?
Why were you so quiet tonight?
What? What do you mean?
When Beth was telling us, you were so silent.
I wasn't silent. I was shocked. I was stunned.
You let me do most of the talking.
Well, that's not very unusual. What? No, you know it's true. You do most of the talking.
I do not.
Yes, you do. And that's why we work well together, you know? You talk, I write, and you edit me.
You were evading.
I'm not. Evading what?
I think what Beth was telling us, I think it was very hard for you.
Well, yes, it was hard. No one wants to hear about their best friends going through something like this.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Don't get defensive. It's just, I think all this marital talk is too close to home. I think it made you feel very uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable?
Yes.
Like I said, it's not the most pleasant of topics.
Don't play dumb with me.
I am not playing dumb.
You are playing
What do you
dumb.
want me to say?
You know, you do that. And all the time, whenever I want you to talk to me about something important, something like this, you just, nothing.
Great, great. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me or something?
No, Gabe.
Then what? What? You just want me to say that this whole thing scares the shit out of me?
Yes.
Well, it does, okay?
But it does me too. You think you're on safe ground, and then all of a sudden the earth cracks open.
What the hell is that? Shit, you're not gonna believe it. It's Tom.
You are kidding.
It's Tom.
I don't want to see
No,
him.
Karen, do not leave me alone with him. Karen, don't, please.
He's not here to see me. He's your friend. He's here to see.
That is not true. You love Tom.
No, I thought I did.
Karen, please don't leave me alone with him, please. Please. Tom! Come on in. Come on
I know
in.
it's late, it's crazy and everything, but
No,
I just had to see you guys.
Oh, it's okay.
Hi. It's okay, Karen. You can hug me. I'm not contagious.
I thought Beth said you were in Washington.
Yeah, I never got there. The weather.
Hell of a night to be out.
Yeah, I wasn't just gonna drop in on you guys like this. I was gonna call before I came. No, but I forgot to charge my phone. I'm sorry, Karen.
Don't apologize to me.
So did you have any dinner?
Actually, no, just a crappy sandwich at the airport.
Let me fix you up a plate.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh, it's fine. It's
late.
fine. It really is.
Tom,
No
it's
problem.
right. It's really late.
That's just a little dinner won't do no harm, okay? It's just...
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any of that lemon almond polenta cake left, would you?
As a matter of fact, we do.
She told you about that?
Yeah, she said it was wonderful.
You talk about cake?
Yeah. You talk.
There you go.
Well, you two can bond. I'm going to bed.
Karen, wait. Look, I know this is awkward.
Not at all.
It's a lot to digest all at once, and I can tell that you're mad at me.
No, I'm not.
Karen.
See, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid. You guys already made up your mind.
No, we
It's
haven't.
very late and I'm tired.
I wanted us to tell you together. And I knew this was going to happen, and so did she. And it was really vindictive of her. I mean, it really was.
Look, Tom, I really don't want to get into this with you right now. You drop in, unannounced.
I told you I was sorry about that. I forgot to charge my phone.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm going to bed.
Karen,
Good night.
I didn't want to go the night without seeing you guys.
Karen.
I mean, Karen, really? Aren't you even going to hear me out? I came here. Don't you think you owe it to me? Owe it to our relationship? You guys mean too much to just let go.
Okay, Tom, you made your point. You drove all the way here on a snowstorm to lobby for our support. That's very politic of you.
I'm not lobbying for anything. I'm just asking you to hear me out. You can't just go by what Beth says.
It's really questionable, isn't it, Tom?
No, it's not. I'm not the villain here. And if you insist on seeing me as the villain, I can tell you some things about Beth.
Oh boy, there's just no end on how to use to be
A little
fair.
perspective on all these things that are happening. Did she tell you how she just wouldn't touch me anymore?
I don't want to hear it.
How she just stopped touching me?
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, but if you don't want to hear it, that's fine by me. Go ahead and be pissed.
Oh, it's so squalid. A stewardess.
Is that what Karen told you?
I mean, really, couldn't you do better than that?
Nancy's not a stewardess. She's a travel agent.
I don't care what she is, Tom. The point is, you fucked her.
Gosh, Karen! What are you so angry about?
I mean,
Jesus.
any man who would do that to his wife, to his family?
Do you think I take something like break up my family lightly? Do you, Karen?
I
Is that
don't
what you
know
want?
what I think of you, Tom. I honestly don't.
Karen.
All I know is she better be worth it.
Look, maybe it's better to just go back.
You're right. Good night, boys.
Boy, if this is any indication of what it would be like if I ever got divorced.
Man, I knew she wasn't gonna take it easy.
Give it some time. Sort of a biggie, you know? Oh, I can throw it in the oven if you like.
No, this is fine. Thank you. It's good.
Yeah. Wine?
How'd you do it?
Oh, you know, very simple. You just marinate it overnight.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Just, you know, lemon juice, a little garlic, and pepper, and rosemary, and then you just throw it in the grill and sear it.
It's fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks. So, Beth thinks you're having a breakdown.
If you were Beth, wouldn't you prefer to think that? Gabe, I'm not going crazy. I've gone insane. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
If only you just confided in me, man, you know?
Gabe.
No, like, seriously, if only you just tell me what was going on in your head.
What, so you try to reason with me?
Yes.
Maybe I don't want to be reasonable. Maybe I've been reasonable my whole life.
I could have helped you avoid all of this mess.
See, you see it as a mess. I see it as the best thing that could ever happen to me.
So what is it? Is it just sex?
Just sex? No, it's not just sex. Of course, that's part of it. Ironically, lately the sex has been great.
You and Beth? You and Beth are still making love?
I wouldn't necessarily call it making love.
I'm sorry. I just, you know, given the level of hatred and animosity, I don't see how sex and combat is conducive to great sex.
The sex has been intense. I'm telling you, if the sex was this good when we still had a marriage.
God, I must be really out of it. I thought great sex was, you know, the product of love and mutual respect and, you know, kissy and hugging and kissing.
You're kidding, right? Don't underestimate rage. Rage can be a powerful aphrodisiac.
Huh.
Is this really polenta?
Yeah, instead of white flour, you use almond. You and Beth are still making love?
It's not making love. But I'll tell you this. I did an experiment. I decided I wasn't going to touch Beth and see how long it would take before she touched me. And I'm not talking about sex now. I'm talking about simple skin-to-skin contact. Holding hands, you know, a goodnight kiss. Gabe, she wouldn't touch me at all. It lasted a week. I couldn't stand it. I broke down and cried. And I don't know about you, but I'm at the point in my life where I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to go home thinking I'm going to get lucky with my own life. You know, you go home and you think you're going to have sex and you say some kind of offhanded remark with no consequences whatsoever. And that's it. The mood's gone. Lights out. I mean, I must have masturbated more times than any married man in history. I doubt that.
Besides, I mean, who said that marriage meant 24 hours, sex 24 hours on demand? You know, like...
I'm not asking for sex 24 hours. All I'm asking is a little affection. That's it.
Have there being other women?
No, I'm sorry. I need to ask. No, there weren't other women. I mean, there were opportunities. I mean, when you're away from home as much as I am, it feels like you're not really living in real time. You know, I go to a hotel bar and I strike up a conversation with some colleague or a divorcee with really big hair, and I make them laugh and I feel competent and they look pretty. And I think, gee, maybe I am attractive and clever after all. You know, that electricity, that buzz in the air that I haven't felt since college. Remember what that was like? When any move at all in every sex. But then I go home, call Beth out of guilt or hope or something that I neglected to do or did well. Then Nancy came along. I hadn't even spoken to her yet, and she booked all my travel. She had this great laugh and this flirty sense of humor, and she said, I haven't seen you in weeks. I want to see you. And I think, why the hell not? What am I saying to myself?
I mean, are you just gonna go to someone or go to someone? Yeah, a counselor or a therapist or something.
What have I been telling you? My marriage is over.
How do you know it's over?
Because I know. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's been over for a long time.
I know, but that's how you feel right now in the heat of the moment, but don't you want to be absolutely sure that you're making the right decision?
Am I making the right decision? Are you questioning my decision?
Well,
Are you?
yes. I mean, all I'm saying is that if I were you...
Dave, you're not me.
I know that, but... Listen, if I were you, I would want to be absolutely sure that there's no hope whatsoever. Or, I mean, 12 years. 12 years. Don't you think you owe it to your kids?
Dave, I stuck it out for 12 years already. It doesn't make any sense. It's not doing anybody any good.
I know, but what if it's a transient thing?
Shit.
Or a midlife crisis or something? Don't you want to be absolutely sure that you're making the right decision before you do something irrevocable?
Look, I don't want to hear this. If you were my friend.
I am your friend. What do you mean if I'm your friend, you asshole?
If you were really my friend, you would just listen.
Just listen?
Yeah, I don't need your advice. I don't need you to tell me what I'm thinking.
You don't want me to say a word? Jesus, tell me, drop this bomb on us. We're gonna have opinions.
Well, yeah, I don't want to hear it. My head is spinning with shoulds and shouldn't. It may be news to you, but I've been living with this for a long, long time. I've made up my mind. I'm asking you just to hear me out, Dave.
Okay. Talk. Go ahead.
Never mind.
No, seriously. Talk, go ahead. My mouth is shut.
I hope you never feel the loneliness that I felt. I hope you never do get it.
Oh, Tom, please don't go. Please, no, seriously, I'll listen to you. I'll shut up.
Thanks for dinner.
Oh, Tom.
Sleep out.
Gabe!
Yeah.
So how was that?
Okay.
Come to bed and tell me.
In a minute.
Honey?
Coming.
morning glory. I thought we could use some flowers. Mwah. Tom here yet?
No sign of him.
Where's Beth?
She's still not back from her walk.
Oh, yes. Communing with the skunk population, teaching them about Tai Chi or some shit.
Did you get a lot of the relaxation tape she listens to? She listens to it constantly.
So what? It's not like she's subjecting you to it.
Yes, she is. I can listen to the treble through her headphones. I don't know why she's so tense about it.
Well,
Anyway.
she's a little high-strung.
Yes, I'm strong. Yes. Hey, I know. Let's introduce her to Tom. Tom will bring her down to earth.
She's fun. Besides, I would think Tom would be good for her. He's essentially a good guy waiting to happen. He just needs to find the right woman.
And Beth is the right woman.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Why? What's wrong with Beth?
Hey, have you seen her sketchbook?
There's no harm in introducing them. What's the worst that could happen, eh?
So, do you think we have enough to drink?
We're gonna need every last drop. What are you doing, Gabe?
Nothing.
No, really. What are you doing?
Can a man kiss his bride?
Go ahead, kiss your bride. But tell me, why is it you always get amorous whenever people are about to arrive in a minute?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Tell me, why is that?
Forget it.
You are sulking.
I'm not sulking. I'm not sulking.
Come on, honey. I smell like garlic and you're feeling amorous. Tell me, what am I supposed to do about that, huh?
Well, you can try putting down the knife. Oh.
What?
You know what time it is?
What?
Time for you to skip.
I'm sorry. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Could happen any time now. Any second.
Carry on! It was just getting good!
How long have you been standing there?
10, 15 minutes now. Nice to see you too. Welcome.
How was the ferry?
Oh, good. Beautiful. Boy, it seems like the ride from Vineyard Haven gets longer every year.
You just get older every year.
We could have picked you up.
Nah, I wanted to ride the bike.
Oh, do you want anything to drink? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's like wine or beer.
Beer.
Okay.
So how are things in the city?
Oh, sticky. Hey, but you guys look pretty good. You look like you're on vacation or something.
Funny how that happens.
So where's this woman you're trying to set me up with?
It's not a setup. Did you tell him it was a setup?
No.
Don't call him a setup.
Did
That sounds so cheap and scheming. We just thought you two might like each other, that's all.
That's okay with me. I don't mind a little cheap and scheming.
You already know her.
At our wedding.
Yeah, you said that. I don't remember.
Remember that like weird woman dancing by herself on the dance floor right at the end doing that weird kabuki shit?
Gay!
It's true.
fair. It was a wedding. She had a little bazaar and she was feeling expensive. And she is a very uniquely gifted person.
That much seemed clear. Okay, fine. Beth is great, and you're gonna love her, and this is not a setup. Jesus.
So, where is she?
She drove up with us last Thursday.
She went to the beach to paint or something.
Oh, she paints.
Yeah, and she's very good too.
Wow.
I like her stuff.
So what does she do?
I don't know. She does this like weird, expressionistic, neo-psychotic.
Gabe, why are you doing this?
He asked me what I thought. Tom can decide if she thinks
I think you're being incredibly negative and I wish you would cut it out.
He asked me what I thought. What difference does it make? Jesus.
Wow. That's really generous of you guys to set your friends up like this. I guess you just want us to be just as happy as you.
Aww,
Sweet.
screw you.
Hi! Oh my god, I'm not too late.
No.
I totally lost track of time.
Where did you go?
Oh, it was glorious. Oh, I walked all the way down to the beach where you took me yesterday.
Lucy Vincent?
Yes!
Wow, that's so wow.
I love this place. I am totally in love. Oh my god.
So it's your first time in the
And then
Vineyard?
I walked all over the those spectacular playgrounds.
Uh-huh.
And then the lights. I'm telling you, they glow.
They
I
glow.
know.
Brilliant terracotta. Oh my god. And then these people. These beautiful men and women cavorting in the clay. Oh my god. And then the light on their bodies. It was just so magical.
So were they naked?
What, excuse me?
I was just wondering, were they naked?
Some of them?
Hi. Sorry. This is Beth. This is Tom.
Hi.
Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you're right. I do remember him.
I know you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, at the wedding. I talked a lot to the woman you were with. She was the public defender, right?
Well, not anymore. I mean, she's still a public defender when I'm not with her anymore.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Not necessarily.
Well, she seemed great. As I recall, I talked to her a lot more than you did. Maybe if you paid a little more attention to her than
Moving right along.
Oh, yes.
Beer, wine, red, white, gin and tonic.
Yes. Ooh, gin and tonic sounds great.
You got it.
Thank you.
So, it's your first time in the Vineyard?
Oh, yes, it is. And now I know why people are so fanatical about this place. The terrain.
I know,
It's magical. It's like Scotland or something.
Ah, you've been to Scotland.
No?
Me neither. I've been coming here. Gabe, how long have I been coming here?
I don't know. Somewhere in between our sophomore and freshman year.
Oh,
So that's
wow.
what, 12 years?
That's a really wow. You guys have known each other forever.
Yep. First day of freshman orientation!
Was it the first day?
Yeah, the first hour. We met at the breakfast line and we roast each other out with like gross comments about the food.
That's right. I'd forgotten about that.
Yep.
Even then, he cracked wise about food.
Only now I get paid for it.
Wow, all these years. That's really remarkable.
Or really neurotic, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
No, I mean it. You know, Tom and I had this codependent relationship going on. You know, I had this paralyzing crutches and he will hit on this woman before I could ever bring myself to.
What? That's a lie.
No, I'm only exaggerating slightly.
That's not true.
Tommy! Bubby. Come on. Think about it.
Kathy, what's her name? I admit.
No. There were two Kathys. There was a Kathy with a K and a Kathy with a C.
Right.
Yep.
Two Kathys. Okay.
Two Kathys, two broken
Poor
hearts.
thing.
Oh, and there was Emily and Mindy Glazer.
Okay. No. Okay. Well, see now, Karen I can go for, but
Oh.
she just wouldn't have me. Karen, he can't give you what I can give you. I know, I seen him naked.
I have no complaints.
Thank you.
So, am I supposed to say I've heard so much about you?
Have you?
Enough. What do you do?
Oh, I'm just a jaded lawyer burnt out at 31, but hanging in there looking for something better to do.
Oh.
And you?
Beth's an artist.
Karen.
A very good artist.
No.
Neat.
No. Neat?
So how do you know Karen?
Donald
In host promo. She wrote the copies, I designed it.
And you still there?
What a thing.
You guys still there?
No, I got
She left me. It's not the same without you.
Oh, whatever. You'll survive.
It's just not.
Mm.
So Beth is a very good artist.
Karen, I really thought we would make it up.
So what do you do? What, expressionistic, neo-psychotic?
Excuse me?
What you call it? Realistic?
Oh, ew. I hate labels. I mean, do you know art?
Not really.
Well, then why ask for labels? Why not just take it at face value?
Well then, can I see it?
No! Whoa, why should I show you? I mean, forgive me. Who are you to me anyway?
I guess I'm nobody.
Yeah, showing one's art, that comes with trust. And that's a gift, and I never show my art on the first date.
This is a date. I didn't know this was a date.
So give me something to do. What can I
Here.
Bless you.
do? Thank you.
So this is your first time at the wedding? I did see you.
What do you remember?
Bless you. Right towards the end, you're dancing.
Oh my god. You saw me?
Yeah, I saw you.
Uh,
I was watching you. You were beautiful. I mean, your dancing was quite a sight.
so that was a fun wedding.
Was it? I don't remember.
You know it was a fun wedding. You guys always throw a really good wedding.
They know all that stuff. They're so perfect.
I really don't. I was in a very understated most of the time.
You were in a panic. She was a wreck. Remember, she said to me, God! If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this now!
It's true. It's true.
And what did you do? Beautiful husband that I am. I like go to everyone and say, quick, over there, Karen wants to do it now. I have to push people out of your dirt.
I didn't collect a single virgin.
Oh my god. Wow, so does it feel different, you know, being married and all?
What do you think?
I think it does.
It feels calmer than before.
The social pressure that comes with being single is gone.
You know, even when we were like living together, we felt it. That tension.
What was nebulous and non-committal, now it's just right out there. In sharp focus, we are married. We are a married couple.
You know, it's like you did it. You go ahead and did it and just might as well enjoy the journey.
Wow, it's like, okay, now you can get on with your life, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds so wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
When you're single, you expand so much energy.
I know.
I mean, you're constantly looking, always being scrutinized. It's exhausting.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the whole bit. Having kids.
So do it.
Single life is getting really tiring.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I did not think it would be in this predicament.
Oh, you are hardly gonna believe.
Oh, please.
Jeez. I mean, when I look at you guys, I think, why the hell not? What am I so afraid of? What are you?
Oh, shit!
What?
No, it's okay, guys. It's fine, it's fine.
It's okay, just
Here, put your
medicine
hand
down.
on it.
It's okay, it's just a call.
It's
Calm
fine.
down.
Would you sharpen those knives?
No, it's not your fault. God. Jeez.
All right. Where's the patient?
Over there, doctor.
You guys are so stupid.
All right, come on. Let's get this.
Thank you.
Oh my, look at the sky.
Oh,
We should go out there.
God, this is so embarrassing.
Don't be.
Yeah, I feel like such an idiot.
Why?
Well, because I'm here trying to be a good little house guest, and it's like,
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I mean, it's Karen and Gabe's job to make the rest of the world feel incompetent. It's their job.
do you want to go out there?
Yeah. Sure. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Wow.
outside. We got to eat outside. You've got to go see the sky.
I will. So, what's for dinner?
Blue fish, corn, salad, nothing special.
Sounds great. You got some sun.
Oh, I know.
It looks great.
Thank you. My hair always lightens up in this summer. What are you doing? Do me a favor. Grab the wine on your way out. Oh, citronella.
I got it.
So, what do you think of Beth?
She's nice. She's intense. Or better yet, what does she think of me?
I don't know. I think she likes you.
Yeah? Then I like her too.
Oh, so deep.
Tom! Tom, get out of here! You're gonna miss the sunset!
Go, go, go. Your destiny calls.
Oh, wow!
Isn't it incredible?
It is.
And 8 o'clock comes and goes, and then 9 and 10.
That's
God, I mean, she's devastated. She's sobbing, and I'm the one that has to do the damage control.
Poor kid.
He's just out there cavorting with his girlfriend, and Laura's leaving these heartbreaking messages on his voicemail. Daddy, where are you, Daddy?
God.
He just doesn't get it.
Did he finally call?
Yeah, at 1 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Tell Lori I'm really sorry.
What is
God, if you want to tell your daughter you're really sorry, call her yourself and tell her yourself.
Unbelievable. Was he always like this? Or is this what happens to people when they break up? Do they get stupid?
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you. This whole thing with you and Tom is like, men get by years without talking to you, and then one day, when they finally do, is to tell you they're leaving.
Well, you and Gabe talk.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
I know.
You look wonderful. You really do.
Thank you. Thank you.
We were worried about you.
Really?
You disappeared on us.
I know, I didn't mean to.
I leave you messages. You wouldn't call right
I
away.
know, I'm sorry. I just needed some time for myself.
You're not mad at me or anything like
Mad
that.
at you? Why would I be mad at you?
I don't know. When this thing first happened, we talk all the time.
I know.
You drive by all the time.
I
And
know.
then after a while...
I thought you were getting sick of me.
No.
Yes, I was getting sick of me.
Are you sure I didn't offend you in some way?
Karen, why would you have offended me?
Are you sure that you are not blaming me for all this?
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
It was my idea to introduce you.
Yeah, so what? We were grown-ups. We knew what we were doing.
Yeah, but I set this whole thing in motion. The rancor, the rage, the pain the kids are going through.
So what? It was out of your control. God, us coming together is as much out of your control as our falling apart. Karen, you can't control everything, even though you like to think you can.
So I guess you immerse yourself in your work all this time, which was probably the healthiest thing to do.
Well, actually, no. No, I haven't been in my studio in weeks.
How come?
Well, the pressure to paint has totally lifted.
Why?
Right after Tom left, this unburdening took place, you know. I looked at what I was doing with my life and everything just seemed so insignificant to me.
No.
Yes, I realized Tom was right. I was using painting as an excuse to get on with my life.
How can you say that?
Oh, come on.
After all these years, all the hard work,
Let's face it, I was never any good.
that is not true. You are very good.
Karen, you don't have to say that anymore.
I like your stuff.
It's okay. I'm over it. It's not important anymore.
Wow. So what you been doing with yourself all winter?
Well, therapy twice a week.
Good.
And I'm seeing someone.
Why? You little devil! Isn't that great?
It's it. I mean, he's just so wonderful.
What's his name?
David.
Mm. How do you meet?
Actually, I met him years ago. Like 10 years ago, something like that.
Oh, really?
Him and Tom used to work together.
Oh! Another lawyer.
Yeah.
Well, can't have everything.
So anyway, so he just happens to call for Tom, and I let him in on what was going on. And he was very compassionate, you know, and it turns out that his marriage was falling apart too, so we went out for drinks, and it turned out that we had so much in common, and I've been seeing him ever since.
Well, he certainly seems to agree with you.
It's been
I think
so-
it's great that you're getting your feet wet. The hell with Tom.
Well, actually, it's a bit more serious than wet feet. God, I'm sorry. This is so silly. It's like high school. I'm blushing. It's been so exciting stealing away when we can, you know?
How long has this been going on?
A few months.
Oh,
It's been so great. And you know,
A
he's
few
teaching me
months?
how to rollerblade, and he's been, you know, some afternoons we play hooky, and he takes me out to the canal.
Oh,
you
God.
know?
Do
Yeah.
you wear knee pads and
Yes.
helmet and everything?
Yes.
Because you could really hurt yourself with those things.
But it's so fun. You should try it. I'll give you a cable lesson.
Oh, yeah, I could just see Gabe.
God, he's so full of life. David, he's open and optimistic. I mean, he's a playmate. Yeah, that's what he is. He's a wonderful playmate.
Boy, that was fast.
What?
Tom is barely out of the door.
Karen,
I mean, wouldn't you want to be alone for a while? You haven't been alone in 12 years.
well, I've always been alone. Don't you see, I spent my marriage alone.
Yeah, but getting involved with someone right away?
I'm in love with him.
How can you be in love?
I am.
Did you start seeing him?
Yeah, a few years ago, I said.
But you met him through Tom.
Right. The two couples, we went out socially a few times.
But that's different.
I mean, it's not like he's a stranger. The preliminaries were out of the way. There's already this shorthand.
I can understand that. I can understand that being exciting. But love?
I'm gonna marry him. David is not Tom. He's not. They're very different men. You know, there's no hidden agenda with him. What you see is what you get. You know, he talks to me. He lets me in. So much of my marriage to Tom was this little dark tango, this adagio dance. And I don't want that anymore. I want another shot at it with David. And David wants me.
I wish you well.
Thanks. And, you know, he's great with the kids. Oh, they're crazy about him. You should see him with them. Particularly Sammy. Sammy is all over him. You know, things were so gloomy when Tom left. You have no idea.
I know.
I never thought I would see my kids laugh again. It was really that grim, you know? I mean,
I'm sure.
I know what I'm doing, Karen. This is the man I was meant to be with. I really believe that. I had to survive Tom so that I can end up with David. This is my fate.
That might be, but still, I wish you give him more time.
And let this moment pass? No. No, I don't. Like, what's the use? Whatever.
What?
You think I'm crazy?
I never said
Yes. I mean, this is my opportunity to have a real marriage, to have a real friendship. But you don't want me to have that, do you?
Of course I do. What an outrageous thing to say.
I finally feel whole. Finally feel like I'm on the right track for the first time in my life. And what do? You undermine me.
I'm not undermining you. I'm only looking for what's best for you.
Oh, I see.
Try being alone for a while.
What's so
That's
great
what I
about
would
being
do.
alone?
I would indulge myself, get to know myself.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. You have Gabe. You have this life.
Beth.
I mean, you know what I think? I think you love it when I'm a mess.
What?
Yeah, you do. You love it when I'm all over the place, flailing about. I mean, God, I finally found someone who's like an anchor, and you don't want to hear about it.
That is not true.
I mean, for as long as I'm artsy and incompetent, everything is just fine. But the minute that I show any equal footing to you, forget it, and you can't deal with it. It's like you have to knock me over.
How can you say that?
I mean, come on, Beth. You need me to be a mess. You're invested in it. Every Karen needs a Beth.
That really isn't fair.
We all play the parts that were handed to us. Okay, I was the mess, the ditz, the comic relief, while you got to be the Miss Perfect. Just everything just right. Just the right wine, just the right spice, just the right husband. How was I supposed to compete with that?
Nobody was asking you.
Yeah, you're right. There was no contest. I couldn't possibly reciprocate. I mean, come on. The hostess gives you would give me? God, I didn't know if you were being remedial or just plain hostile. God.
I had no idea you felt like this.
Not everyone can be like you, Karen. God knows I've tried. I mean, no matter how many times I stir, the soup still sticks to the pan.
We love nothing more than having you over and cooking you meals.
I know.
You are my family.
I know.
I spent my first 20 years doing whatever the hell I could to get away from my family. And the second 20 years of my life doing anything I could to cover one of my own. I thought if I could choose my family this time, if I could make my friends. my
Congratulations.
family.
The family you've created is just as fucked up and fallible as the one you were born into. How are the kids? And you and Gabe?
We are fine. We are good.
Gabe!
There you are.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I missed you.
I miss you too.
You been there long?
A few minutes.
I'm sorry about that. It's me.
It's okay. Want some?
Please. What is it? It's been weeks.
Months.
Well, Karen still pissed at me?
You could say that, but you gotta give it some time, you know, it's a sort of a big...
Yeah, she sure does know how to hold a grudge, right?
You going out to town?
Yeah, Nancy and I came this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she loves New York. But we go see a couple shows.
Oh, really? So you're gonna go out to see the kids?
No. I have them next week. Beth has them this week. Believe me, I'm not gonna mess with that.
Oh.
God forbid any change. It's like Nuremberg.
You look great.
Thanks. Yeah, I feel great. I've been running again.
Really?
Yeah. Nancy and I, we get up at 6,
Wow.
run 4 or
6.
5 miles,
How do you do
and
it?
then come back and make love in the shower.
Wow.
That's been my new regimen so far. And Gabe, let me tell you, it's been totally changing my perspective on my day.
Must be one of those invigorating showers.
She got me doing, Gabe.
Lucky you.
Nancy is so at home in her body. She has so much imagination. She's so daring. She has so much more wisdom. It just totally shows you that age is irrelevant. I'm a boy toy at 43, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She is so at home in her body. See, I never knew what that was like. A lover teaches you. That's something you learn together. Well, me and Beth, we never had that. She was never comfortable in her own body. So how can I expect her to be comfortable in mine? You know?
I always thought that she was comfortable in her body, but...
See, me and Nancy, we'll be just strolling along and she'll just put her hand in my ass. Just like that, without even thinking. With Beth, I mean, sex was always up to me. It was never about her wanting me. It wasn't about desire, it was about obligation.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the kids came, well, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
With Beth, sex was just a thing on my list of things to do. Nancy and I are totally in sync. I'm telling you, all she has to do is stroke my finger or give me that look or laugh a certain way, and I get hard.
Oh. Do you two ever talk?
Are you kidding? We talk all the time. You remember what that was like in a new relationship?
Mm-hmm.
All that talk, all that sex, all that laughter. She really hears me. She hears me, Gabe. She saved my life. She really did. She breathed life back into me.
Good.
Good. Good.
I'm glad. What are you thinking? No. I know you. I know that look.
What? I'm just listening.
Gabe, come on.
No, isn't that what you told me?
I told you that when I was still very raw.
Oh, so you're not very raw anymore.
You gotta let me know the rules, because I don't want to step out of bounds.
Good.
No, seriously.
Okay. Do you want to hear what I'm thinking?
I hear you talk. I hear you saying these words, Tom, and I can't help but to think that you sound like a fucking loon. You really do.
What have I been telling you? I was dying. I was losing the will to live. Isn't that the same thing as dying? Gabe, the relationship I was leading, it was nothing to who I was or what I wanted. The constant logistics of you pick up Sam at lollipop practice and I'll pick up Lauren at hockey practice.
Yeah, but that's what you do as a parent.
No, but this is what we talk about. This would be the conversation in our house.
I know, but that's what you're doing in a
Oh,
marriage.
and that dog Sarge just finished me off. It wasn't enough that we had 2 cats, a guinea pig, and a fish. Beth felt like we had to have a dog because she had a dog growing up. I mean, I was my entire adult life, I was cleaning up one form of shit or another. Now I was on the dog shit. I mean, I should have went into waste management. Like, how do you keep love alive when you're shoveling shit up?
Yeah, but we all made sacrifices, you know? That's the price you pay for having a family.
Well, you really wanted that.
What?
You and Karen, you guys really wanted that. I realized I never did.
What do you mean?
It was completely against my nature.
What
I don't
was?
know what I was thinking. Settling down, having kids. It was one more thing expected of me. It's not like I had any real passion for it. It's like law. It was a foregone conclusion that I'd be a lawyer, just like my father at the age of 10. I don't know. I just felt inauthentic living this life.
So what, you were a party boy trapped in the body of a family man? Tom, I could swear I actually saw yourself enjoying yourself in the last decade or so.
Well, honestly, I was just being a good sport.
A good sport?
Come on.
No. Wait a minute. You were faking it?
No.
All these years, Tom. The family vacations, the hours of videotape. You meant to tell me you were just being a good sport?
Gabe, you have got to stop taking this so
Well, how would you take it? You said you were wasting your life. That's what you said.
I don't mean you. And I never mean you and Karen. I don't mean you. You're my best friend. I have to be able to tell you these things. I'm talking about my marriage.
Yeah, but it's not that simple. We were there. We were all there. Karen, Danny, Isaac, and me, we were all a big part of this fucked up life that you just got to get the hell away from.
It's not what I've done.
That's essentially what you've done. And Danny is completely freaked out by this, and Isaac too. And I can understand how exhilarating it must feel for you to just blow everything to bits. I mean, you take something that even in the most precarious of circumstances, you make it look like you succeed, and you had us all fooled. You really did, Tom. It's like, I watch Danny and Isaac build this elaborate cities, you know, they'll just throw their Legos and their train tracks on the floor, and they'll spend hours at it, just squabbling and negotiating and planning, and they'll do it. And then they just destroy it. They don't pause to revel in the beauty that they created. No, they just go on a full throttle and destroy the goddamn thing.
I'm just asking you to be my friend. That's all. I just want you to be happy for me.
Happy for you?
Happy I turned my life around.
Sure, Tom. I'm happy for you.
You know, you can be so fucking smug sometimes.
What?
I mean, you're not immune to all this. You and Karen, you... Never mind.
No, tell me, what?
Gabe, I've heard you complain.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what marriage couples do. They bellyache and complain about their life. That doesn't mean we're about to leave them. All marriages go through a baseline wretchedness, but we do what we can to ride those patches out.
What, like my parents did? Like your parents did? How they wrote it out for 50 years? Is that what you expect me to do? Is it, Gabe? What kind of example would I be setting for my kids? That we're all powerless to change the lives that we live? Huh? You make a mistake, that's it. Too bad. You gotta live with it?
I don't know. You know, there's something that you don't understand. I cling to Karen. I cling to her. A life without her doesn't excite me. It makes me anxious. I mean it, Tom. It all goes by so fast. So fast. The hair goes, the waist, the stamina, the capacity to stay up late to read a book or watch a movie or never mind sex. You want to hear a shocker? Karen is premenopausal. That's right. My sweetheart. My lover. No. She's having hot flashes. And it doesn't seem possible. We spend our youth feeling immortal and carefree and dreamy, and then we marry and have kids and awaken to a shock to mortality. There's ours. That's all I see. We worry about them, their safety, their plane crashes, airbags, batter outs. Now we want that carefree part. That dreamy, carefree part that we fucked and pissed away. Now we want to fall back because now we know how fleeting it is, and it just doesn't seem fair. That so much is gone and so little is left. So, some of us try to regain our consciousness, and some of us blow up our homes, and others take up piano. I'm taking piano.
Hey.
Come on, we had a vow, you know. Not a marriage one, but something like that.
Yeah?
We were supposed to grow old and watch our kids grow and cry at their weddings.
It's not like I'm dead, you know?
I know. But I just thought we were in this together, you know? For life.
Isn't that just another way of saying misery loves company? I'm just kidding, right? We can still do all that. Huh? Just Beth won't be there. I guess. How is she, by the way?
I don't know.
haven't seen that much of her lately. But Karen was supposed to have lunch with her today.
You meet David yet? The guy-
David?
Yeah, the guy she's seeing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you gotta really give it to him, you know? Hanging in there all these years, finally getting what he wanted. He really fell for her, you know? He was really in love with Beth. I'm sure she told you all that.
Oh, yeah.
This is what's so weird about it, is that we could have been broken up back then when they still had their thing. But we stuck it out. 10 years later and 2 kids, and they're back together. I better go. I told Nancy I'd meet her at Saks. Yeah, she loves to take me shopping, but she hates my ties. She got me this one for Christmas. You see it?
Nice.
Well, listen, I'll call you. Okay. How about have the kids next week?
Actually, we're gonna be away next weekend. Yeah.
Hmm.
My sister was gonna be in New Hampshire, and we promised we were just gonna do something.
All right. Well, next time.
Sure.
Man, I can't wait for you to meet Nancy. You're gonna love her. She knows a lot about food. Yeah, she wants to be a nutritionist.
I thought she was a travel agent.
She is. But I mean, she doesn't want to do that forever.
Right.
She wants to go to school and get a degree.
Okay.
Cool. How about that? The 4 of us, we go out to dinner.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. This was on me.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get the next one, right?
Yeah, sure. The next one.
Where's your train? I'll walk you out.
Actually, I'm flying out to the Vineyard. Karen and the boys are driving up there right now. We're opening the house for the weekend.
Wow. So you're going already?
Yeah. Almost summer.
I'm jealous. I wish I was going with you.
Yeah. Well, take care. I'll call you, okay? Yeah.
And tell Karen I said hi if she'd be glad to hear from me.
Okay.
And tell the boys to send my love. Oh, and tell Isaac everything's gonna be okay.
Bye.
All right.
Are you sure that's what he meant?
When they had their thing, what else could that mean?
You sure he wasn't just trying to discredit her?
No, he doesn't want to ring love. Beth told me herself.
10 years ago?
How many is that?
But that wasn't very long after they got married.
Mm-hmm.
We saw them practically every weekend in those days. When would she have had time for an affair?
I don't know. During the week?
It was such a happy time for all of us.
I know.
I thought it was a little too convenient. Her white nights were facing all of a sudden. Why didn't she tell me? Who would she have confided in, if not me?
Well, you know, people don't go around telling the affairs if they want to be affairs, would they?
She could have told me this afternoon.
How could she? She spent all of this months portraying herself as the wrong woman. She couldn't drop a bombshell like that. Her credibility would have been shot to hell.
What does that say about our relationship? What were all those years about? So what do you say after he let us leave?
Nothing.
Nothing? God gave, there you go, playing dumb again.
What? What would you have done?
I would have been, hey, wait a minute, back up. What thing 10 years ago?
You know what it was? I just didn't have it in me.
What do you mean?
I was sitting there listening to him go on and on and on and on and on about his great life and the great sex that they're having, and I just felt so sad.
Really, sweetie?
Yeah, I felt so detached from him. Like
Really?
I could
could see him getting like smaller and smaller and smaller, receding from view, and I realized I don't love him anymore.
Really?
No, I don't. Too much was said, I said too much, I learned too much.
That's kind of how I felt today with Beth.
Really?
The whole chapter of history has been erased and there's just no present tense. She's so resentful of me. I have no idea. How could we ever get back to where we were? We can't. Am I intolerant? Am I judgmental?
Am I supposed to answer that?
So, how do you leave things with Tom?
You know, the obligatory, we have to do this again, and he wants us to meet that, what's her name?
Oh,
Nancy.
No, I couldn't handle that.
Yeah, don't worry, it's never gonna happen.
You really don't think so?
No. Oh, remind me in the morning, I promised the boys to make steamers for tomorrow night. Oh, he does look great.
So that she,
Mm-hmm.
she's looking pretty again.
Must be all that incredible sex they're having.
Apparently. I had a dream the other night.
Oh yeah?
We were here making love and it was so simple and effortless the way it used to be.
It still is.
Sometimes.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Gabe. You're missing my point.
Okay, I'm sorry, go on, please. Please tell me about your dream. Please.
Remember when we used to find ourselves in each other's arms all the time, every time?
Yeah.
We needed no bridges. That's what I'm saying. It was like that in the dream. And we were here in the dark and it was so delicious. And then I realized, I sensed in the dream that we weren't alone.
Our parents.
No, not our parents. It was another couple though, and they were sitting in the bed alongside us, watching us, analyzing us, whispering in this ongoing commentary, bickering with each other.
Tom and Beth.
No, not Tom and Beth.
I don't know. Who?
They were us.
What do you mean?
Both couples were us, two versions of us, young and middle-aged, in the same bed at the same time.
Huh.
Is there anything you have to say? Any thoughts?
What?
Anything?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh,
No.
great. Good, fine.
Okay, I think it's interesting that, you know, the two versions of us coexisting.
Never mind. Good night. Good night. How come the minute the conversation turns around as you're struck mute, huh, Gabe? Why is that?
I don't know.
We can sit here and talk about everyone we know and all the problems of the world, but the minute you know what? For a guy who's pretty damn articulate about a number of things, do you ever wonder about it, Gabe? Do you ever wonder about why is that?
Yeah, sometimes.
And I tell you, I confide in you this dream I had, this revealing dream I had, and you had nothing to say.
Yeah, of course I do.
What? Speak.
Okay. I think
think is what happens to couples.
What?
You know, the inevitable evolution.
Inevitable?
Yeah.
And what is it?
What?
The evolution. Define it.
You want me to define it?
Yes, Gabe. God damn it, you have got to talk to me.
Okay. I think it's when practical matters begin to outweigh abandon.
Abandon?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think
Do they have to?
I think so.
Why?
Well, you know, it's having to pay the mortgage and having kids and marinating the snapper.
Don't you ever miss me?
What?
Don't you ever miss me?
Of course I do. You know, I miss you all the time. I'm sorry.
How do we not get lost?
Uh-oh.
What?
You know what time it is?
No.
Time for me to scare you. Yes, it is.
No, really.
It could happen any time now.
Don't scare me.
Any second.
Don't scare me.
Ha! Ha!